It's about this time of the year that we start to think about the year that has passed and the new year. What we'd like in the new year. What kind of things we'd like to do differently. A lot of people take New Year's resolutions, and for some people they work, but unfortunately for me they don't work. A lot of the research actually shows that people who take on New Year's resolutions and don't fulfill on them actually find it more depleting than rejuvenating. So instead of taking a New Year's resolution, for the last few years I've been taking a word to really bring alive in that year. This year has been my year of freedom, and it's been an interesting year. What I'd noticed is that as I've been growing older, I started to feel more and more constrained by the challenges of work, by my clients, by my commitments. So what I wanted to know is what causes that? What is taking away my freedom? And the real aha moment came for me in about the mid-year, kind of halfway through, when I realized that what takes away my freedom is not other people but myself. It's my expectations of myself on myself and how things are going to pan out that I really struggled with. The year before was my year of fun. That was a great year. What I realized is when I looked at my week that I really didn't have much fun. There was no chunks of time where, I just wanted to have fun. I actually got a fun coach, and that fun coach, who was my son, really showed me that you could have fun everywhere, be it in the supermarket, be it waiting for a train. There are things that you could do to have fun. One year I took the word of authenticity, and that was a tough year. Why? Because it gave me an insight into the fact that I wasn't that authentic all of the time. I actually censored a lot of my feelings and my thoughts to other people. And I didn't really understand what it truly meant to feel authentic. So how do you come up with a word? Well, the first thing is think about what energy you'd like to bring up in the year ahead. What would you like to want? What would you like to have more of? What kind of feelings would you like to experience? It takes a little bit of time. It takes a bit of time, and I'd say quiet time, because you need some space to think about these things. They say that music is created by the space within the notes. Otherwise, it's noise. So what I'd like you to do is have a think about, create some space in your life and have a think about this word that you want to have for the new year. Some of my friends and my clients have already come up with their word. One of my clients has got the word magnetism. Why? Because they're finding that they're striving for a lot of things, but they would really like things to come to them. So they're going to explore that word next year. Another of my friends has got the word presence. What they have found is that they struggle to be present, be it at work, be it at home, and they end up existing a lot of the time. Another of my clients has got the word leap. Just that they have to take a leap in their lives, be it in their career, and it really changes the dynamic of the year. Also what it does is it makes you come alive a bit more. You know what I mean by this. How many times have you heard the phrase, oh my God, this year has just gone so fast? And it's because we're not there, we're not present. This word makes you present. It makes you be in the present moment more. The other thing is that the wisdom that you create from meditating on these words or going deep into these words is cumulative. This wisdom starts to build. So, what is your word for the new year? Is it vitality? Is it fun? Is it presence? Is it leaping? Is it creation? So what I'd like you to do is think about the word, and then when you've come up with a word, share it. Share it with the people that you care about. Share it with your family, your friends. Tell them, I want this. I want to have more of this in my life. Here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing that happens. What happens is that when people hear about your word, when they read something or watch something, they'll say, hey, come on, I watched this amazing documentary on freedom and it had some really great ideas that I think you should have a look at. Or somebody will say, I read this great book about fun and how to have fun in the workplace. I want you to have a look at it. So instead of you just thinking about your word, other people start helping you. And when they help you, it starts to amplify. That word amplifies in your life. What I'd suggest you do is create a poster or write that word, put it in your office, put it in your bed, look at it, and subconsciously you start to live that word more. It is a powerful technique. Once again, don't expect you to believe me. Try it on. but I wish you a very, very happy new year.